It's an indigenous tribe's land or gold.
Yes.
But you've never seen them? Do you fight them behind the scenes or?
They're the Atari tribe.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, there's 2,600 of them, but I've never seen them.
Pay attention, creepy weirdo.
I would like a strong, powerful woman to protect me.
He'll fight for America.
Hip, Poopy Square.
The Playable Characters Podcast. Hello, everybody. Welcome to level 192. Woo! The Playable Characters Podcast. My name is Brian McGinnis. Thank you all for joining us. I really appreciate you guys joining us and being with us this whole year and the past almost 4 years. Means a lot. Crazy. 4 years of doing this stupid show. 192 episodes. That's a lot. No one's ever done it. Joe Rogan can kiss my ass. I'm just kidding. Joe, have us on. Hey, one last time. Check out Brian Reviews All the Turtles on YouTube and Instagram and Twitter. I'm almost done with the series. I got a couple figures left out of 100 fucking something that I've done, and they've been ridiculous. But it's been a good time. It kept me from going kind of crazy during quarantine, and people seem to enjoy them, even though they're very, very stupid. So, people, let's dive into it. Oh, first, follow us at Playable Podcast on Twitter and Instagram for all your Playable Characters Podcast news. So, check this out, everybody. You see your phone, you see the title, you see who this is today. I'm going to go out on a limb and say this might have been the first video game I ever played as a human being. Because we had an Atari. Of course, we had Q-Bert and Pac-Man and E.T., but I think Pitfall was the first game I ever played. And the star of that game is with us today. Pitfall Harry, how are you, man?
I'm good. You're a little loud.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
I'm just waking up, you know.
You weren't out spelunking today or nothing?
Also, and also that guy owes me every single dollar he's made.
Wait, so you played so you were like the guy in like stunt double for Pitfall Harry or something?
Oh no. I'm talking about Spelunker.
Oh. Yes. That fucking guy stole your shtick, I guess.
Yeah. Well, it's a good thing I made so much money in those jungles. Because everybody owes me.
Yeah.
Everybody owes Pitfall Harry.
You're an icon. You're a legend.
I am a legend.
I think your game is ranked like one of the top 4 or something best video games of all time.
Because it is.
How do you feel about that? Yeah, that's pretty crazy.
I don't know how they even put the 4 in there. That puts a little bit of doubt.
Yeah, we got God of War, Last of Us, things like that, maybe.
God of Snore. I played that.
He travels around in caves and gets riches and stuff. I guess he owes you too, I guess, right?
Yeah, they all do. I'm a legend.
You do. What's it like just fighting giant pieces of gold in holes and tunnels and caves and stuff? Did you always want to do this? Was it like your calling?
Oh yeah. I mean, well, it's gold, you know. I'm a big fan.
Sure.
And it was my calling because I can remember it fondly how I no pun intended fell into the trade.
Sure.
I was standing at the far left side of the first panel, and then there was a pit in front of me. I swang over it.
Yep.
Found some gold and kept going.
You were like, "This seems fun. I'm going to keep going."
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't know if you know this.
What?
Get 20,000 points. You take a picture of it. They'll send you a patch.
How do you know how many points you have? You can see that?
Yeah.
Okay.
That was the first achievement.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah.
It was, people go crazy for these fake trophies, but that was a real physical trophy, I guess.
Yeah, it was a patch.
What did the patch? What kind of patch was it?
They mailed it to you. These kids know what mail is.
It took like 8 to 12 weeks, probably, right?
Yeah.
That's how you're done with the game.
Which I still consider a miracle.
Yeah, so it's much quicker now. Nowadays, I'm waiting for packages for weeks sometimes during this Black Friday madness. I don't know if you know what that is.
No, I don't. I don't get out much.
No?
Nobody calls me. I don't get it.
Well, I'm glad you're here today. You're a legend, so it's great having people like you on.
I am a legend.
We don't know much about you. Like, how'd you start? What was your family life like? Did your dad do a pitfalling or anything like that?
My dad was actually Sean Connery.
The Sean Connery?
Yes. It's been a rough
So your name is Harry Connery?
Harry Connery Jr.
Okay. I've heard of you, I think. Yeah.
Yeah, I have a Christmas album.
So that's good. Keep you busy.
It's swing music.
Oh my God. I get it. That's great. Do
Yeah.
you hear that amazing tune when you swing the because that's what we all love from your game. Do you hear that? Is that you humming it, or like where's that come from?
Oh, that's me humming it. That's my voice.
That's cool. Yeah, it sounds a little similar. How'd you go from digging through caves and fighting snakes to making a Christmas album?
Man, I'm telling you, in the 80s, everybody wanted a piece of the PFH.
Pitfall Harry.
That's right.
Okay, you abbreviate the Pitfall. Okay.
Like a lot of these people don't understand just how big video game characters were in the early 80s. Like me and Pac-Man, we could do whatever we wanted, and trust me, we did.
Yeah, that's cool. We had Cubert on once, and he's still a little messed up from all the coke and heroin he did.
Oh yeah, a lot of ups and downs in that guy's career.
Side to side, diagonal.
Also, don't share coke with Cubert.
No, I mean first of all, it's hard to because he sniffs literally all of it up. He said,
Yeah.
Immediately, yeah. So your dad's Sean Connery, Sir Sean Connery, right?
Oh no, just that total coincidence, same name, not related to the actor. I should have said that up top.
Okay. Well, that's a little silly. All right. So just so you're Harry Connery, but not the famous one.
Yes.
Wait, why are you junior? Why are you junior if your dad is Sean?
It just sounds better. Yeah, it's a stage name, you know.
Okay. That makes sense. Yeah. So what did he do? Was he an explorer, or was your mom an explorer or anything?
Yeah, he explored the liquor cabinet.
Oh, gee, I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's all right.
Okay. Any siblings, or how did you find out? Because it's not a traditional path, I guess, going into. Should I call it spelunking or adventuring? What do you prefer?
I like adventuring.
Adventuring is much better, I guess, right?
Yeah.
So
way better than the term the PC mob likes to throw around, which is robbing indigenous cultures.
Well, you know what? We didn't really see anybody else in your game except for the occasional scorpion or snake trying to kill you. Oh, and the alligators.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, but you were stealing from tribes, you're saying?
Yeah.
On purpose? Did you know?
No, I didn't.
Okay.
It was just gold in the middle of a jungle. It was the 80s. Nobody kept track of these things.
Yeah, I mean, it's their fault for leaving it out, I guess.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah, come on. You got to put your gold away. What's your least favorite? Is it the alligators? Is it the scorpions? Mine was the scorpions, because sometimes you'll jump over it and they'll quickly start walking the other way and you'll land on top of it. And then that's a big no-no.
Well, fire sucks.
Yeah.
That goes without saying, but at least it doesn't move.
Correct.
Those scorpions, they move.
Yeah. How can you didn't just like walk around it? You always want to jump over things.
Oh, no. We tried 3D once.
Yeah.
A couple times, I think. And it's not I'm not a 3D guy.
Yeah, you look a little flat. No offense.
Yeah, that's all right. That's all right. There's not a lot of depth to me. Right. I swing around, I collect gold, I jump over scorpions.
Yeah. I used to love jumping on those alligators, man. But it must have been scary, because what if they move? If you miss, you go right down their throat. Which is scary for it.
It was terrifying.
Yeah.
That's why I had 3 lives.
Tell us about that. The first time you fell down an alligator's stomach. Did it hurt? What was going on? Were you like, oh shit, misjudged the jump?
I misjudged the jump, and the worst part was they took my gold.
Oh, that sucks. What are they gonna do? What are they gonna do with it?
I don't know. It evaporates. I don't know where it goes. Okay. I just know when I die, I lose it.
You got to find it again.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like that stupid Captain Hook alligator, right? Just wants to eat that clock or something like that.
A real clock muncher.
Okay. Yeah. So you're running around, right? You're swinging around, which is always fun. You see your first thing of gold, right? And you're like, okay. And you just kept going. how far did you like? When was enough gold enough gold? Was it ever? You said you made a lot of money, so did you just keep going till you got tired, or because we didn't see you sit down and rest and eat or anything?
Hey, I'm Pitfall Harry. That's basically what it's all about, you know.
Sure.
Stacking bricks.
Yeah, Pitfall seems like it's not a good thing, is it though? Because pitfalls usually have like a negative connotation. Shouldn't you be like I said, maybe swinging Harry? That sounds like a Leisure Suit Larry friend. Swinging Larry or jump adventure Harry or something like that. I don't know.
Jumpman?
No, Jumpman was taken.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. All right. I'm just curious where the name came from. Pitfall.
It's kind of ironic, I know, because I don't fall into pits. Well, I had a bit of a pitfall in the early aughts.
Yeah. What happened there?
Nobody's returning my calls.
It happens to you guys. You get off to a good start.
PS2 came around. They were pumping out a lot of like 2D games again, making their comebacks. So there was a Contra. I tried getting back at like I gave Jack Black his first break. You know,
how's that?
Oh, he's in the first Pitfall commercial.
Really?
Yeah.
Like as a child?
Yeah. The giant child.
He was a giant child back then.
He wouldn't even return my calls.
That's not cool. Jack Black, if you're listening, he probably is. Reach out to Pitfall Harry, man.
Yeah.
Gave you your start. Did you wait? You did the actual casting also for your commercial?
Yeah. Oh yeah. I had my fingers in everything. The coloring books, the Saturday morning cartoon.
The women and men.
Oh yeah. Well, you know, Pitfall Harry swings both ways.
Does he? That's nice.
I am a lover.
Yeah, it looks like you seem like it. I guess.
Yeah.
You're up for anything.
Absolutely.
I mean, look, I can swing on a rope all day. You're living the life we all want, right? You're just swinging around. Do you ever get tired? You just sit up there for hours and just think? You swing on a rope?
Oh yeah. You'd lose yourself.
Yeah.
In a rope swing.
Yeah, it seems really fun and just relaxing.
Well, I mean, it's not that relaxing when there's alligators down below waiting for you to slip up. But
how do you make sure you stay on the rope so good? Do you just have like grippy gloves? Or
the programming.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can't. I don't think you fall off. I think you can sit there forever if you want.
I don't slip.
Yeah, that's pretty awesome.
I got a firm grip.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's good to know.
Good to rhyme.
Yeah. Do you still go back to these caves to see if there's any gold maybe you just left, or to say hi to the animals or anything like that are always trying to kill you? Do you ever go back to those places?
Oh yeah. I have checkpoints.
Oh, good.
Yeah. I invented checkpoints. That's another thing.
Pitfall
Harry Legend. Yeah. Pitfall 2. First use of checkpoints.
Really?
You know? Yeah. Even though I'm not getting any checks.
Yeah.
You know? I got plenty of gold at least, but come on, where are my checks at? Nobody would beat video games if it weren't for my innovation. You'd have to play it the entire way through. Leave the Nintendo on in the corner for a week, hoping your mom doesn't turn it off. And they always do.
Always do. Mine used to be on the floor, and when you walk by, just a slight vibration of people walking would reset the fucking thing.
Yeah,
it would drive me up a wall as a 10-year-old.
Well, that's Nintendo anyway. It was a faulty hardware.
Yeah.
Don't even bother with Pitfall.
And that's true. There. That's really true. If you didn't have checkpoints, I mean, there are games there's no way you could beat it. And you see these maniacs who speed run games, you know, in like 12 minutes that take 45 hours. But
there's no shortcuts in Pitfall. Nope.
There's no glitches. I could maybe fall through a certain pit and you get to the end. Is there an ending to your game?
Yes.
How do you win?
You just keep going until it's over.
Is there a finish line or something?
You collect all 30 piles of gold.
It's a lot of gold. And you still have some of that left, or you've gotten
more?
Oh yeah.
Wow. Oh yeah.
So you kind of live below your means, huh?
No, I'm just incredibly wealthy.
Okay, just for that gold was worth a lot.
I got all that gold, and on top of that, sold a lot of cartridges.
Yeah,
you know, when I sold my life story.
Oh, to what? Is there a documentary coming out, or
to Atari?
Oh, nice.
There's a couple YouTube documentaries made by some really old nerds.
It's always the old nerds.
That also didn't get a check.
No, they just use your likeness, I guess.
Yeah.
What about Indiana Jones? Let's talk about him. People compare you to him. Was he a ripoff of you? Vice versa? You were first, I guess, right?
No, we came up together actually.
Oh, that's nice. You guys knew each other?
Oh yeah. Uh-huh.
It's a good one to know. Plus his dad later on, Sean Connery.
Oh my God, I never made that connection.
Look at that. Your dad and his dad should have met.
Yeah.
Got a big old
Yeah.
about it. Yeah.
No, I mean, he was, not as, I guess he was a little bit more scared of the jungle. Like I never ran from snakes.
He hates
Jumped over them.
Yeah.
I didn't need a whip until much later.
Yeah. You didn't have anything, did you?
No, just my cunning and my guile and lots of gold.
Yeah. That's ballsy to just go into a jungle with no food or water or weapon to protect yourself.
Well, there's plenty of water.
Right, you fall in it, but it's covered with alligators.
Yeah. And those alligators, they all got paid scale.
Oh, that's nice. Well, I guess that helps. That's good. Oh, scale. I get it. You got some good puns, Pitfall Harry. They call you PFH? What do you prefer to be called?
Whatever. I just prefer to be called.
Yeah, you got it, buddy.
You know?
Yes. What's a typical day for you now? Like, I mean, obviously, this is 40 years ago you were doing this. What are you doing now? What's a typical day for you?
Mostly just tweeting at libs.
Oh, jeez, I don't know. What do you say to them?
That just to spread the culture of Pitfall,
Okay, just libs though.
Yeah. Oh, I'm telling boomers know. They know I'm a legend.
That's true. Yeah.
Yeah. I don't even get put on these like Activision freaking compilations, They're too busy worried about their Tony Hawks and not thinking about who built the dang company.
Seriously, we built this city on Pitfall Harry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
When I first got my emulation RetroPie thing, I fired up Pitfall right away because I just wanted to hear the darn, wanted to hear the swinging.
Co-wrote by Tarzan.
You needed two writers for that?
Mm-hmm.
You the other writer? You and Tarzan wrote that?
Yeah. I go way back.
Does he live in that jungle you're stealing from?
Mm-hmm. Everybody lives in this jungle.
Who else?
George.
Yeah, of the jungle.
Of the, yes.
So that is his jungle, okay.
George of the jungle fame.
Right? Yep, definitely. We all know that one.
Uh-huh.
Is that in Donkey Kong Country?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Uh-huh.
They're all just
I voted for him.
Oh, did he win?
Always.
That's good. Yeah, I mean, it's his country.
Yeah, it's not really a democratic election, but still feels good to get out there. Sure. Luckily, I have piles and piles of gold. We know. So I'm one of the 5 votes that matters.
Oh, I see. I hear you.
Yeah.
Are you scared of running out of gold, or you think you're still good for a while?
Oh, I'm good. If I ever run out of gold, I just die, and then it all comes back to the spots that it was at.
Oh, so you know where it is?
Yeah. Yeah. Like I lose a fraction of my gold when I die, right. But then there's a bunch of gold everywhere. It's that's the closest to a glitch we got.
Interesting. So, okay, so like, what do you like? Do you obviously you got to eat? Maybe you go to a movie sometimes. Do you bring a bar of gold with you to pay, or do you like appraise the gold and trade it in, or get actual money? How does that work? Because if you have just gold laying around,
well, you have to bring exact change.
Okay. Did you chisel it yourself or something?
Yes. Uh-huh.
I don't know if I would trust that because I can't appraise gold. I don't know.
Oh, I praise it.
Yeah.
Every day I wake up and I'm like, look at all that gold.
Man, I didn't know it's so much. How'd you get it back to your home? I mean, I would assume it's heavy. Right?
I don't know. I just collect it and it disappears.
You just woke up and it was there, huh?
Yeah. Isn't that what happens. Hey, I just got this money. Now it's all gone.
Sometimes, yeah. Do you have any brothers or sisters growing up that did anything similar, or were they just completely different? Or I mean, you're an only child.
I'm an only child. Yeah.
Okay. Sean Connery didn't pump out more kids, huh?
No, sadly, no. I'd have liked to hang out with somebody in that jungle.
Right. Yeah.
Human,
obviously.
Alligators are not very conversational.
No, they're not friendly.
You jump on their heads.
And they just sit there.
That's like the closest friend I had was the middle alligator.
Oh, yeah? What were their names?
Steve.
Yeah. Steve the alligator.
That was it. All alligators are called Steve.
That can't be true, is it?
It is. Look it up.
Why is that?
Or at least everyone I've met.
Can they talk? Can you guys communicate? Obviously, they know who you are at this point. Do they kind of know you're coming? Like, here comes this guy again to steal me gold? Or how do I turn into a leprechaun for a second?
They're not leprechauns. I mean, they are green, but that's not a very progressive idea to think that.
Okay.
Just because they're green, they're leprechauns.
My apologies to all leprechauns. So and alligators. So, but you said it's an indigenous tribe's land or gold.
Yes,
but you've never seen them. Do you fight them behind the scenes, or
they're the Atari tribe?
Ah, okay.
Yeah, there's 2,600 of them, but I've never seen them.
Okay, nice one. That's crazy. Yeah, I mean, I guess, and maybe they're very passive, and they don't care if you take their stuff, or I don't know.
Yeah, but we got to watch out for in them jungles are those jaguars.
Are there jaguars in Pitfall? I didn't know that, or just in general. Yeah.
No, the Atari jaguars.
Okay. Yeah. What are they all about?
They're about too many buttons.
It did have a lot of buttons. So they're just running around the jungle floor.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's weird.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's it like being? Yeah. What's it like being bit by one of them scorpions? That always was my least favorite part. I think it just seems like it was very painful. They're humongous, by the way.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Well, they don't bite.
You instantly die.
They sting you.
They do. I'm sorry. Yeah.
And it sucks.
Mm-hmm.
Like, we don't have health packets,
No, you don't.
Like these kids do today.
Yeah. Making elixir over at the apothecary.
You're just dead.
Right. Yeah. That's it. I would. You know what? I get the gold thing. I get why you want to do all that. But if I'm running around and I see scorpions my size and snakes that are just taunting me to jump over them, I think I'd probably go somewhere else.
The thing is, though, I'm only 2.5 feet tall.
I couldn't tell. Okay.
Yeah.
So it must be even more terrifying that it's almost your size.
It is. But at least it makes the gold look that much bigger.
Now it's all making sense. Look at that. Okay. Yeah, I was gonna say, how'd you get all that? Okay, so it's the size of you because you're small in size.
Yeah. And there's nothing wrong with that.
No. I'm the opposite. I'm quite large myself.
I'm not self-conscious about my size where I have to go fucking eat a mushroom.
Oh, dude, that piece of shit.
To be bigger.
Yeah. I wish I was 2.5 feet.
Oh, he owes me everything.
Mario, yeah, he'll never give it to you though.
I introduced him to Donkey Kong.
Really?
Yeah.
And they just went on their own and did their own thing and created an empire.
Mm-hmm. Well, we are in a jump club.
What do you guys do in the jump club?
We jump over stuff.
Okay. You're trying for the Olympics? Like do the high jump?
And then he starts jumping on stuff.
Yeah, killing it.
Yeah. Like a sadist.
Yeah, you've jumped on things by accident and you die though. So does he have like special boots or something?
I guess so.
Yeah.
So anyways, he's going around jumping on stuff. Changed everything, I guess.
Yeah.
All of a sudden the kids want to jump on stuff instead of jumping over stuff.
Right. It's over, kids. Come on.
Yeah.
jump over it. Sometimes I'll jump over a Goomba. I'll save his life and just let him be.
Speedrunners don't stick around to kill. You know?
That's true. Yeah, that's true. You do have a crazy vertical for a 2.5 foot tall person.
Well, it's like a cat.
Yeah, they can jump like 12 feet in the air sometimes.
Yeah. Like if they made giant cats, they could jump over buildings.
Well, they have giant cats. They're called lions and tigers.
Never heard.
Big cats,
yeah,
not giants, I guess.
like jaguars.
Kind of a little bigger, actually. Yeah. They jump. Imagine a tiger jumping over a building. That'd be scary. What's the highest you've gotten? One of your jumps in your jump club.
Jump club.
Do you have any records in your jump club?
I thought you were talking about that night in Reno with Cubert. That was the highest I got. But I'd say 7 pixels.
Is that good in your world?
Yes.
Good. 7's pretty high, yeah.
Uh-huh.
Nice. Okay. And then Mario, did he beat that, I guess, or?
Oh yeah. He had a spring.
He used a spring?
Yeah.
That's not fair.
Well, I mean, I had a vine.
Oh, that's true. Yeah. But you have to actually grab onto the vine and make sure you don't fall. I know you said you got super grip.
There's definitely more of an art to vine swinging as opposed to spring jumping.
And his vines, by the way, he has vines in his game too. They just like grow and he just walks straight up them.
Yeah.
They're not moving or anything. Yeah, it is.
And then his vines, you go up it, and it's like a warp level.
No, there's no warping in Pitfall Harry's world.
You're going to miss some gold.
Yeah. Is there anything else? Any silver? Just gold.
Silver too.
Nice.
But that's second place.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah. I mean, I'll take silver.
Right, why not?
But I'm not going to look for silver.
Okay. If it's there, sure. You ever think about just bringing a knife or a gun with you next time? Make things a little easier. I don't know. Or do you like the challenge still?
Oh, yeah. This is a real deal. You know what I mean?
Sure.
Plus, what's the point in killing older creatures when you come back to that stage and they're back? It's a waste of time.
I was gonna wonder, is it just like, is there a queen bee, so to speak, a queen scorpion just pumping out children or snakes or like anything? Like you can't kill them. Yeah.
I don't know. I've often wondered the same thing because they just I don't know. I guess scorpions fuck. We know that much.
Sure do. That'd be weird. That'd be terrifying too. Yeah. And plus Scorpion from Mortal Kombat would be even scarier.
Yeah, get over here indeed, right?
So you know him. That's good. Yeah.
Yeah, he owes me.
Yeah, well, what did you contribute to Mortal Kombat? The jumping?
They got a jungle level.
They do, and they swing on a vine. They go across the stage. Look at that. Everything starts at you and just goes out. You're the center of this universe.
I actually loaned them the gold bars that they break in the mini game because I got so much. So much.
How much do you have? Do you know?
All. Last I checked.
All the gold.
I collected all 30 piles.
It might be more than that around the world. I don't know. I'm just saying. There could be more gold out there. It doesn't seem like it's that much. I don't want you to run out. That's all.
There's more gold?
So out of the 30, how much do you have left?
27.
Wow. Okay. So you barely. Are you just very meager? Is that the word?
Oh, no. Interest rates.
Oh.
Yeah. You take advantage of the needy.
Yeah.
And they pay you right back.
So you loan people gold?
Yeah.
Now we're talking. All right. Interesting. You got this whole thing. So you got it all figured out, it seems like.
How I have it all figured out except for how to get back in the game. That's what I want.
You know what?
The comeback's coming.
I hope so. Last week I was talking to Dash Rendar from an N64 Star Wars game, and he wants to get back out there too. And sometimes this podcast will help, gentlemen like yourself get back out there and maybe get the call from Activision or somebody.
Yeah.
Who wouldn't want another Pitfall game? I would. I
mean, I know Indy. He's coming back,
Yeah, he's got to stay away though, I think.
These I hate to say it, but these Uncharted games are popular.
They're very good. I enjoy them.
Yeah, more like I don't know, Uncharted. No, more like
Kinda.
sharded.
Yeah.
Sharded all over the place.
How about Tomb Raider? Are you a fan of Lara Croft or no?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
you like her.
Yeah. She, I think she does it right, you know?
Yeah. Do you have a girlfriend or boy? I know you say you swing a lot. Any love interest in your life right now, Harry?
Oh no, nobody's gonna tie me down.
No time.
No.
No.
I don't like being tied up.
the tribe might for stealing all your he's stealing their gold. They may tie you up next time. You're not worried when you go there each time?
I mean, yeah, you have to be, you know.
Okay. You're always on your toes.
Yeah, exactly.
I got you.
You can't let up when you're doing a jungle run.
No. Yeah. That sounds like a Donkey Kong runner game on mobile. Jungle Run. You know? What's Donkey doing now? What's he up to? You guys still talk?
Yeah, he's tie shopping.
I feel like
I talked to him this morning.
Really?
Guy loves ties.
One tie, right?
Yeah.
Got the big red tie.
The only tie I like is Family Ties.
Great.
Got
show.
it all on DVD. I'm telling you.
Do you?
Yeah.
How many gold bars does that cost? An eighth.
Yeah, I had to chisel it off. Sent it in the mail.
And they accept that.
Yeah, Columbia House.
You got to put the stamps on your envelope.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Can't believe we all did that a couple times. Oh my goodness. We got to go soon. Any other words of wisdom or advice you want to give to your fans or our fans out there?
Book me.
Yeah,
I'll do anything. I just like to get my face out there. I don't know what my face looks like, but I like to get it out there.
Sure. What about Smash Brothers?
Yeah.
I mean, you don't have weapons. They can give you a weapon. What weapon would be your thing if you were in Smash Brothers? What would you like?
Well, I had a whip. I've had a whip.
Okay.
You know.
Yeah.
They forced me to use it. I didn't really want to. Like I was like, no. This is Indie's thing, you know. Right. Yeah, I'm not indie. I'm mainstream. Right.
I could see you maybe throwing like a bear trap on the floor to get people. Yeah, that'd be cool. That'd be a cool.
Oh
one.
yeah. Rocks.
Right. Just throw rocks at them. Maybe mud in the eyes.
It's an underrated weapon.
It hurts.
Just throw a rock at something.
And then for good measure, it's just a big ass hunting rifle, long to reload. But if you hit, it works.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, one of those rifles with the cone. The inverse cone on the end.
I'm into it. Definitely.
I'd use it.
Yes. Nintendo, come on. Bring back a legend. Pitfall Harry. Stop making fucking Pokemon games.
How many Pokemon do they need?
Apparently thousands.
You'll never collect them all if you keep making them.
No one has. That's how they get you, I think.
Man.
Hey, before we go, you want to play a quick game with me?
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Let's play a game of Wed, Bed, Dead, everybody. So, Harry, I'm going to give you 3 video game characters. All you got to do is tell me who you want to wed, who you want to bed, and who you want dead. Okay? And I'll show you some pictures on our screen here.
Okay.
So this first one, she made her debut in the very first Mario Game Boy game. We got Princess Daisy.
Oh, yeah.
Over here, who's kind of like a Peach ripoff, but she's was she the head of Sarsaparilla-land or Sarasa-land or something like that? People say she's kind of a tomboy. I didn't know that's how people felt about her, but they say she's kind of a tomboy.
Oh yeah, that giant dress screams it.
Right. So we had her on the podcast a long time ago. She was very fun, but didn't seem like a tomboy to me. A little aggressive, but that's Princess Daisy. This next one, Mike Tyson's Punch-Out legend. We got Piston Honda. Right, very racist Piston Honda, very stereotypical
TKO from Tokyo.
There you go. Yep. So he's a Japanese fighter. Really good. He was the first kind of mini boss. Look at his knees. Look like they're kind of. Ooh, looks like his bones are breaking out. That drawing. Anyway, really good fighter. Right. He's got the Danielson headband on, and Piston Honda. We know him. Black trunks, whatever. This next one is question.
It's just kind of funny considering he was made by Japanese programmers.
Yep.
that yeah.
But they still made him a stereotype.
Yeah.
Yes, it is. I think he yelled like "kamikaze samurai" something in his taunt in Punch Out. It was very strange. And then this last one here we have from the King of Fighter, another fighter, the King of Fighters. Her name is Mature, and she is kind of like a real badass chick who's a fighter. She's got that dress with the long legs underneath. Looks like she's going to a fancy party, or she could be like a CEO, but she will kick your ass. And she's very deceptive and mean. I think so. Mature, weird name, Mature. I don't know why that's a little creepy too, but those are your choices there, Harry. We got Princess Daisy, Piston Honda, and Mature. What are your choices here? Wed, bed, dead.
Okay, well, I think we're going to go ahead and wed Mature.
Oh, okay.
Just number one, getting hitched. That's like mature business, anyways. And
look at that.
I don't like talking to the manager and looking at her haircut.
She looks like it.
Yeah, exactly. She can do all that heavy lifting, like in a relationship. She's got a business look, you know.
Yep, she takes charge. Yeah,
and that's as far as relationships go. Weddings are like the business side. You got to take care of business.
Sure, and she'll get all the she'll have a huge checklist of stuff.
Be like, it's like a corporate takeover.
Yes. Okay.
We'd have a board meeting
with the bridesmaids and the groomsmen.
Exactly.
I hear you.
Mm-hmm.
Good choice. All right.
And then bed. Come on, Piston Honda.
Yeah. Okay. Interesting.
I mean, look at that 6-pack, 4-pack.
It's something pack. He's got some pack.
Yeah. He's packing all right. He's a champion. I mean,
yep. He was the first champ, the minors circuit, but still.
I'm just saying, you got a chance to get in the sack with a world-class athlete.
Take it.
You take it.
Yeah.
Or give it, depending.
Yep. So that means poor Daisy.
Yeah. Dead by default.
Okay.
But hey, man, everybody's time comes, and that Daisy's been plucked.
You did just for that pun. She's a princess though, so be careful there. Just saying.
Oh, I have to kill her?
Yeah, you'll have to.
I just thought that you meant like universally.
No, you'll have to do it yourself. How would you do it? Alligators, maybe?
No. The alligators don't kill you. It's the water.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I'm sure an alligator could also.
Well, yeah. Well, they hold you underwater.
Right. Okay, but it's the actual
kind of a chicken and the egg, but the alligator or the death roll.
Oh, the drowning. Yeah.
Yeah.
I gotcha. Okay.
Actually, here's how I killed Daisy.
Okay.
I would create a bathroom, have her go into it, and then remove the door.
Oh,
put a wall back up.
Little Sim style, huh?
Uh-huh.
Make her just pee and shit herself until she dies.
And cry.
We've all done that.
Yeah. But first, I'd load her full of coffee.
That game is so fucked up when you think about it.
No, the game's not fucked up.
We are. Right. You're right. We are. Oh, great choices. A great method there. What I'll do, kind of the opposite here. I'm going to wed Daisy because she's a princess.
Oh.
She's a princess of her own land, and talk about gold.
She's got huge tracts of land.
Yes. She's got gold. She's got pearls and diamonds, probably. I don't even know if there's a king or anything else. So it's like, I feel like it would just me and her.
I get that because, Mature, Mature is a king of fighter, but I know Daisy's down to smash.
There you go. Look at that. I love you title that together. Speaking of Mature, let's bed her this morning.
You gotta wed or bed Mature.
Probably. Yeah. Or if not, she's gonna kill you.
Yeah.
I feel like. I like the outfit. It would be fun to, and maybe she could teach me a couple moves as well as she's completely taken advantage of me. I feel like she would definitely win that.
Just out of curiosity, do you know what her story is when she wins? Does she just run a business?
I don't know. Maybe she goes back to work. Just
there it is.
Lives to fight another day. You know,
She's got that power suit going on.
It is, yeah.
You know, though, not enough pantsuits in King of Fighter.
Yeah, most of them wear shorts or something really skimpy. But yeah,
why? I want to see a women fighter game where they're all wearing like Hillary-esque power pantsuits
called Badass Bitches or something.
Yeah,
I'm into it. Maybe you can get it. Maybe you can be like the referee of that game.
No, that's Mario's gig.
Yeah, everything is Mario's fucking gig. And then Dead Piston Honda, unfortunately. You know, I do like him as a character. He's fun. You feel good. He's the first boss you beat.
Hey, I understand that. I have a dead Honda in my driveway.
There you go. I'll use one of your alligators for him too, I think. If that's okay, if I can dead him that way.
Oh, they're hungry. Trust me. After 40 years, they haven't gotten a meal out of me in a while.
Yeah, they've only swallowed you a couple times. That's it. They gotta keep eating those big animals.
Mm-hmm. Actually, they're very tiny. They're all head.
Is that right?
Yes.
Okay. Interesting. I used to love when there's a certain spot you can just jump on their eyeballs almost and just stand there as they open and close their mouths. If you're quick enough to get there.
Mm-hmm.
And it kind of like stumps them, like, oh, where'd he go? Where'd he go? They're not the brightest animals. I guess.
They're all head, but they don't know how to use it.
Yeah, I hear you. Wow, this has been amazing, Pitfall Harry.
Glad I swung through.
We wanted to have you on.
Hey, all right.
For the longest time. So it's really, I think our fans are going to love this one. Any last words, you know, before we go?
Let's see. I'm a legend. Jack Black, call me back. Yeah. Every time you beat a video game, remember who got you there because of your checkpoints.
There you go.
I think that's about it. You know, you can let's see, follow me online. I'm sure people have made fan accounts.
Yeah. Maybe some fan fiction even.
Yeah.
You know?
Fan fiction of me and Mature, you know, that's a
get on it, people.
Somebody write that.
Get on it. Oh, Harry, thank you again so much for joining us.
Oh, thank you.
It's been great. Good luck with everything. Good luck with your gold.
Oh, yeah. It's not going anywhere.
Apparently.
Just me and the gold hanging out.
Great. Are you eating well? Are you eating enough?
Yeah, gold.
Oh my gosh. Yeah. We got to talk offline. I'm not sure if that's the best lunch for you. But thanks again, everybody else. Thanks for listening. And we will talk to you all next week. Bye-bye. Today's playable character was played by Brandon Ream. Check him out on Twitter at Reamcore, ReamKore. And check out his podcast, the Nostalgic Front Podcast. And you can find that at Nostalgic Front.